Hi, this is going to be an update on how we're getting on with our Bosch Indigo called Boris, and he's still going strong. This is year 4 of his operations here, and you can see the lawn is not perfect, but that's not his fault. It's been a bit dry sometimes, and we've got a lot of ants and stuff like that here, but he's keeping it nice and short. So year 4, and we've had a couple of problems this year, which is unusual. The first was in April, when one of the wheels stopped going round and was essentially jammed, and after phoning up Bosch, we had to send him back to their service centre, and they installed a new drive mechanism of some sorts, either the motor or gearbox or whatever it has in it. But it came back after about 10 days. They charged us £250, and Boris was back working again. And then in June, towards the end of June, we had another problem. So June was a really hot month in England, and I think Boris overheated. He was in his house, which is not being used at the moment. This is the cover for his charging point, and I think he just got really hot and totally failed, wouldn't charge. So sent him back to the service centre again, and then he came back and they replaced the printed circuit board. Being very kind, they didn't actually charge us. They said it was a repair to maintain customer goodwill, so I feel pretty good about that. So we've now got him back. He's been working for the rest of July and August, and he's doing very well. We've had no real problems since then, and the only problem that we've had is over here, where we have a hazelnut tree, and lots of hazelnuts down here on the ground, which the squirrels get down, and these derailed Boris, and he fell off. Well, he didn't actually fall off, but one of his wheels went over here and then he stopped, so he didn't actually fall down, but I had to put him back on there. But I think I blame the squirrels rather than Boris himself. We have the occasional failure where he doesn't quite make it back into his house. Maybe once a month that happens, maybe. But now we don't have the cover over, it seems to happen. I don't think it's actually happened since we've had the cover off. And the only other thing that I've done is that down here, if you can see, there's a piece of wood that I've stuck to lock his height level, cutting level, into the lower position, because every now and then it will pop up unnecessarily, and we come out and find that he was only cutting it, I think it's 4 centimetres rather than 3 centimetres. Anyway, that little bit of wood stops it popping up at all. And so Boris doing well. We're very pleased with him. One of the things we're thinking about is whether we should either buy another mower and put it down here. So it's quite a difficult area to have the wire installed in, but it is quite a large area to keep on top of, and as we get older it'd be nice to have a bit more help in the garden. Anyway, we'll contemplate that, and if we do go ahead, then I'll make a video about that. Okay, so that's all for now. It's September 2023, and Boris is coming to the end of his year and working well. That's all. Bye for now.